Hello, welcome to part 11 of this Platinum Guide for Dragon Quest 1 and 2. We have the ultimate key, but before we keep moving, we're going to go to the east here and go across this swamp that we never did before, because previously the enemies were too strong. I'll take care of that knight. Go ahead and put our whip back on. And we're going to do safe passage here, so we don't take all this damage on this swamp, which is pretty big. And here, as you can see, already the enemies are pretty expansive. So we take care of the troll. Let's do more heal. We'll get a nice critical there. Let's do another more heal. Start doing Dragon Slash.
Not today. More heal.
And that takes care of the blue dragon. We haven't fought any dragons really since that dragon boss. It's crazy, all of a sudden they become a normal enemy on this side. Now we have some muddy hands and some trolls, bloody hands rather. Take care of the bloody hands. Let's do a more heal. It's all about the attacker here. Takes care of that. I didn't mean to do that. Meant to do more heal. Didn't want to deal with those dragons there. Let's head to this secret spot. We got a barrel here. It contains some twitching powder. We got another barrel here for 8,803 coins, so not bad. Oop. We'll keep heading up north here. Another troll. Desperate attack, always annoying when that happens. That takes care of the troll. And we managed to get to level 33, so that's good. keep heading up north here, and we'll grab this sparkle spot for a couple items there. So that's why we went up this way for those items. Not exactly ideal, but gives us another secret spot and just more opportunities to get some battles in. So let's now head to Cantlin. And we're gonna go into this building here. Go up to the second floor. And here's the chest that we couldn't open before because we need the ultimate key. And we get a mini medal. So that's our 30th mini medal. So we can get the next reward here soon. But we're not going to leave just yet. Let's head back down the stairs. And we'll see that our buddy Galen is here, and so we'll continue his quest. So now that we've talked to him, let's zoom back to the Weeping Isle here and get some treasures that we couldn't get before. So we'll head back in here. Essentially need to make it all the way through the Weeping Isle. Takes care of the gargoyle. Head up north to this other exit. Care of the mana wars. Now we just have this handsome crab. Head down here and across. Takes care of the Viz Major. Now we just have this gargoyle. He's very aggressive. Head on up here. Another gargoyle. And let's head up to this first exit here. Couple of handsome crabs. Kill one of them with a critical hit. Down goes the second one. And we'll head across over here. Up this stairs. A couple more handsome crabs. And here's the chest that we couldn't open before. Open it up and we get Edric's shield. So that's another part of Edric's armor. So we'll equip that. It's a downgrade in defense, but it should give us some other capabilities, we should hope. Go ahead and take care of these hydras. They can do thwack here and kill you in one hit, which is very annoying. It feels like that shouldn't be allowed. Takes care of those. Take care of that mini demon. And that takes care of that. Keep moving along here. And this time we'll head down. Couple of handsome crabs. Head up this little spot here. Unfortunately, we're paralyzed still. Now we fall asleep. This is getting annoying. Finally took care of the Hydra. Paralyzed again. Stupid mana wars. And there we go. Takes care of that. We get Ali to Alefgard there. That's for completing 800 battles, I believe. Didn't mean to go up here. Head back down. Take care of those crabs. take care of this mini dimming. Let's put on the swallowtail. Put the scourge whip back on. Takes care of those crabs. And we'll head up here. So this is what we couldn't activate before because the battle automatically activated against the boss before, and then we got teleported out, which is why we need to come back here. Just have this gargoyle left. Here's the first chest, a ruby wristband, copper sword, some oomph powder, and we'll open up garish garb, and the Pirate's King pendant. Go over here, a rabbit tail,
Not today.
just have this crab left. Takes care of that. Get a seat of defense, that's nice. Let's do a more heal. Let's put on the spiked armor here. Let's do dodgy dance.
More heal.
Let's heal up there.
More heal.
And gets killed by the spiked armor, thankfully. Let's heal up again. And we get an ice shield. And a rousing ring. So that covers that. So that should be all we needed to do in this area here. So let's go and get out of here. Let's do a vac. And we're now going to head to the south where we had a chest also that we could open, but we couldn't, obviously, because of we didn't have the ultimate key. Don't feel like fighting these golems here. We just have this Umbra left. Come on. Takes care of that. Do a more heal here. Go back down this way. Dragon zombie, that's new. As a common enemy anyway. Let's do more heal.
Much better. More heal.
This guy has a lot of health. Do more heal again.
I cannot fall.
Finally takes care of him. Decent amount of experience there, at least. Keep moving our way up here. I don't want to fight this guy again. Head into this secret spot here. And here's the chest that we couldn't open before. And we get another agility ring. So now let's head to the Citadel of Monarchs, because we have a couple chests in here as well. Open up this one with ultimate key, and we get another mini medal. So that's 31 now. We just have 9 left total. Go over to the right here, open this one, and we get a demon whip. It's cursed, however, so we can't put it on, unfortunately. And let's go ahead and turn in our mini medals. And we get a Savior's Staff. And we get a meditation scroll for the next one, so that's good. So let's head on out of here. Check the map. And we can head to Galen's grave next. So let's go. I'm gonna head to the grave of Galen with this cut sequence first. So after that little cut sequence, we'll keep heading forth. Go left here. And up all the way around. And go back to the grave of Galen, where we're trying to get the last item that we need for being able to summon Rubus. We'll start by heading down here. Check out this barrel here for a seed of life. Let's go ahead and use that. Increase by 4. Got a Vladdy in our way. Go ahead and equip the Swallowtail because the enemies in this first level are pretty weak. We should be able to kill them all. Head back up here, go to this right door. Go into this little nook here. Couple more Vladdies. Couple of pots here. 164 gold coins and a pile of magic water. Kind of surprising that these Vladdies have that much agility. will attack before us. So here's the pot where we previously got a mini medal, if you didn't get it before. Get an antidotal herb from a chest there. Got a barrel here. A set of plain clothes. Another Vladdy. Takes care of him. Keep heading up this way. And we'll get 3 chests here. A whistle scroll. 284 gold. And a cowering. So let's do the whistle scroll. So there is the whistle scroll for an ability, which is not something we really need right now, but would have been useful if we're behind and need more of the levels, or we need to get to 800, but we don't have that problem. So that was the most we would have been able to explore this had we done this originally. But now that we have the ultimate key, we can actually continue forward. So we'll go through this door here. Find a pot here. Medicinal herb. Nothing wrong with that. And we're going to go all the way around down the bottom here. And go down these stairs. Before we do that, let's equip the Scourge Whip. It's going to be tougher sledding down here. So first, let's head down. Couple of silhouettes. Takes care of them. Some spite guys. Another solo silhouette. Do more heal. Takes care of that spike geist. Let's go down these stairs. Gotta do more heal again.
More heal.
As you can see, the enemies are much tougher on this side. Basically barely holding our own here.
Much better.
Finally take care of them. gonna flee from that. Don't want to deal with that. Another Umbra. Probably takes care of all of them. Enemies are just relentless in here. More heal again.
More heal.
Finally takes care of that. Another Skelegon. This is why I like having the suit of armor. You take more damage, but at least in getting some offense in at the same time. Maybe it's not worth it with a defense boost, but I don't know. So we'll get a seat of agility here. And we'll get a dark robe. Let's check that out. Not sure about that. Another skeleton swordsman. So that takes care of him. And he falls victim to our spiked armor, and we get to level 34, which is good. We'll keep heading south, and then we're going to wrap around to the northwest corner. Another skeleton. Down he goes. Another skeleton swordsman. And he's victim to the spiked armor as well. Or so we would have taken so much more hits anyway, I think. And he would have not taken any damage. Let's put on the never mind. To heal up there after being fallen asleep. And there we go. We'll open up this chest here and get Kacrackle, and we get item enthusiast in the process. So we'll do this scroll here. I'm going to go ahead and do evac here. And head back in. So feel free to heal up and save. So we've made pretty good progress in the Galen's grave. One of the reasons why we left. and we didn't want to trek all the way back anyway, and it's kind of faster to get to where we need to go next this way anyway, because we don't have to do as much backtracking with annoying enemies. So we're going to put on a holy water. Try and avoid some annoying encounters. If you don't have the trophy yet for 800 encounters, or I think 700, then maybe don't put on the holy water. But if you do, then go ahead and put on the holy water if you'd like. So go down these stairs here. Holy water rubs off, but that's okay. Takes care of that ghoul. Got 2 pots here. Seed of life. And a seed of stamina. So we'll gladly put those on. Oh, I accidentally used my other seed of defense, but hopefully we'll get another one. And I did it again there. We'll use this seed of life. And we'll keep moving around here. A single goal. We hallucinated our way to a critical hit there, which is good. Got 2 barrels here. Spider webs. And 34 gold. Spike Geist here. We'll go down this little maze here. And prepare yourself, this is a mimic. So we're gonna... Don't want that. Do a more heal. Let's take on this mimic. Heal up here. More again. Oh, he gets killed from the spiked armor. totally worth it. So we get that out of the way. Another Spike Geist here. Group of enemies.
Not today.
That takes care of them. And we're gonna head down to this staircase here.
Not today.
We'll heal up again. I'm gonna go around this path here. And go up to the statue, and we'll interact and find a mini medal. So that's our 32nd mini medal. And we'll go up here and down these stairs here. Pretty gloomy music. I get some magic water there. Don't feel like fighting any of these enemies right now. Let's move up these stairs. So as you can see, we're in a different part of the grave of Galen. And we'll grab it. with that, let's go ahead and evac. And that seems like a good spot to end this video. So I'll see you in the next one.